Hey, welcome back to the channel. I'm Jeff Cook with Jeff Cook Real Estate. I'm here today to tell you all about haunted Charleston. You know, the creepiest, scariest tours of the city. Charleston's a city with rich history stretching all the way back to the late 1600s. And some of that history is a little dark and mysterious, and there's so many different stories of ghosts and hauntings going on in Charleston, and all of these tours I'm going to tell you about today are the best way to learn about and maybe even experience them. Many of the tours are guided or walking tours and taken at night, of course. Your expert tour guide will take you through the most haunted places within the city and tell you all the crazy stories of the ghosts that are said to haunt them. Some of the most popular haunted walking tours in Charleston, we've got three for you to consider. One is the Charleston Ghost and Dungeon Tour. This tour offers you to join a 1.5-hour ghost and dungeon journey through the eerie dark edges of Charleston and the haunted historic district. You can explore the Holy City streets, the back alleyways, and all of the churches. They promise you to reach the haunted truth about one of the oldest cities in America and hear chilling stories of Charleston's ghosts, haunted houses, and the superstitions around the Low Country. Also, the Charleston Ghost and Graveyard Nighttime Guided Walking Tour. This is number 2. You can peek into Charleston's shadowy history with a chilling nighttime walking tour of the city's most eerie sights. Wind through the dark corridors of a historic district and hear spooky tales of graveyard hauntings, voodoo, botched burials, all from your local guide. This highly rated tour promises to teach you the creepy origin, saying things like the graveyard shift, and offers late hours access to Charleston's oldest cemetery. You can also do a solo smartphone guided tour. Maybe you're feeling a little extra brave and you want to go at it alone. Well, you might enjoy the smartphone guided tour. You can enjoy a spooky adventure and learn more about Charleston's haunted history with this self-guided audio tour. If you're thinking about taking a haunted walking tour, here's a few tips that you want to consider. Make sure you wear comfortable shoes. You're going to be doing a lot of walking. Have your camera ready because you never know what you might just capture. Maybe some evidence of the paranormal or just some cool memories. Also, be open-minded. You'll have more fun that way, and don't be afraid to ask questions. The tour guides are there and they'll help you answer any questions along the way. But let's say walking maybe really isn't your thing and you're still insistent on having a tour guide. You might want to prefer looking at the haunted evening horse and carriage tour. This tour is a horse and carriage that takes you down twisting side streets and cobbled alleyways with ease as your guide shares spooky stories from Charleston's past. You'll make your way past the Mills House, the circular congregational graveyard, and the Provost Dungeon right in the heart of the holy city of Charleston. And if none of those are for you, there's one other option, which is the Ghost Cruise of Charleston Harbor. You get to hear grim tales of Charleston's haunted history during a narrated boat tour around the Charleston Harbor. This ghost tour is an entertaining way for you to learn about all the fascinating historical sites, and it's home to its pirate attacks, naval battles, and more that happen right in Charleston's harbor. So there's plenty of reasons for you to take one of these haunted tours. For some people, it's a way to learn about the history of the city and the stories of ghosts that are said to haunt it. And for others, it's a way to experience the paranormal and see if they can see a ghost for themselves. But it's a fun and exciting way to spend an evening in Charleston for everyone. We've listed some of the most exciting tours in Charleston here, but we've really only scratched the surface. A quick Google search will show you all of the different options for experiencing the haunted history of Charleston. You better act fast though, because some of these tours fill up fast and sell out, so make sure you book your experience in advance. Obviously, we think this is an amazing place to live, to work, to raise a family, regardless of what ghosts may or may not be running around town. If you're interested in making a move to the area, or maybe you want to talk about a career in real estate, hit me up in the comments and let's talk. This is Jeff Cook with Jeff Cook Real Estate.